the part that's been holding its breath without really ever deciding to, letting the shoulders stay lifted, the jaw set, the belly guarded, as if you're always ready to move or flee or freeze or simply endure. You don't need to explain anything today, and you don't have to figure it all out or search back through your memories, solve your life from the thinking mind. This practice asks for something far simpler than that. And together we are giving your body a new experience of not having to protect itself quite so much. The experience of being here, supported and unhurried, and allowed to soften. So settle into whatever position feels kind to your body, whether that's seated or lying down. And let your eyes close, or keep them open with a soft, low gaze. Nothing here needs to be forced or happen all at once. The body doesn't relax on command, and we are simply creating the conditions where your body can begin to remember on its own that relaxation is possible. Let one slow breath come in now, and let it leave through the mouth, as though the body is sighing from somewhere deep inside. Let's begin by bringing your attention all the way down to the base of your body, to the feet, the legs, up to the hips, the oldest parts of you that hold the instinct to run. Notice whether these places feel poised, as though some part of you is still half prepared to get up and go. Feel the surface beneath you, the floor, the bed, or the chair, and notice how much of your weight you are truly letting it hold. There's no need to hold yourself up on your own. You're being supported. Allow yourself to receive it. On your next breath, experiment with giving a little more of yourself over to whatever is supporting you. Let the pelvis grow heavier and the low back release, even a small measure of its grip. Let the legs become genuinely heavy, the thighs and the knees, the calves, all sinking toward the earth. If it helps your body feel less trapped, you might gently rock the pelvis or shift the legs before returning to stillness. These legs and feet have carried you through so much and helped you keep going long after you were tired. So allow them to set the journey down now and simply receive. As the lower body settles, let it take in a steady and unhurried message. There is nowhere else you need to be in this moment. Nothing here that needs to be outrun. Your hips can soften, body can land, and the ground will go on holding you, whether or not you stay ready. You are allowed to arrive. Now let your awareness rise into your belly, into the deep center of the body, the upper belly and the lower belly, and everything the core quietly holds. So many bodies keep their survival right here in the core, the solar plexus, bracing and tightening. Notice your belly exactly as it is in this moment, and whether it feels tight or soft, moving or still, numb or fully guarded. And let whatever you find be welcome, because every part of you belongs. Send one gentle breath in the direction of the belly, enough to let this part of you know that you are listening. And as you exhale, imagine the belly being given permission to unclench, even slightly, releasing the long job of protecting you from this particular moment. Your belly doesn't need to be flat or held or braced against anything. It can simply be soft, living and breathing in a place where you are allowed to exist without tightening around yourself. Let the center of you absorb its own quiet truth. The belly is allowed to soften, and the body can take up space. Each easy breath reminds the deepest part of you that the danger it kept bracing for is not in this room. Breathing in, allowing yourself to be held, and exhaling a deep feeling of safety. Now bring your attention to your jaw, noticing it without any rush to change anything. The upper teeth and lower teeth, the tongue, ring of muscle around the mouth. Many bodies store their fight in exactly this place, in clenching and biting down, in all the words and tears and needs that have been swallowed rather than spoken. Let your awareness travel out to the hands as well, and notice whether the fingers are gripping or curling, prepared to defend. Let your teeth part just slightly, and your tongue rest lower and softer in the mouth as the corners of the lips let go. You might imagine the whole jaw growing heavier and looser, a little less responsible for holding you together. Let your hands loosen at the same time, the fingers uncurling, the palms opening, until until the body understands that it's safe to set something down. The fight is allowed to rest, even while you stay strong. Offer yourself a few true words from the inside, letting them move through the body rather than the mind. My jaw doesn't need to protect me, and I do not have to hold everything in or force anything out. Let your attention rise to the throat now, to the front and back of the neck, the places that hold swallowed words and unspoken feeling, and the long habit of managing everyone else first. Notice the shoulders too, where so many people carry a lifetime of responsibility, lifting the weight of years and staying strong, trying to be ready for whatever anyone might need. Honor this tired space by bringing soft awareness to the chest and heart space, the ribs, and the tender front of the body, the part of you that so often keeps what matters under careful guard. As you breathe in, imagine a little more room opening around the throat. And as you breathe out, let the neck release one small layer of effort. Invite the shoulders to drop even 1% on your next exhale, offering the body a quiet message that it doesn't have to carry this in the same old way. If it feels supportive, rest one hand over your heart and feel its warmth and contact, letting your presence become the thing that protects you now in place of the tension. You are here with yourself, and you don't have to open all at once. You are free to soften slowly. Let these words settle down into the chest, throat, and shoulders. I do not have to hold everyone together to be worthy of rest, and I am allowed to be held instead of always doing the holding. There is room for you here, exactly as you are, with nothing performed and nothing earned. Finally, bring a gentle attention to the space around the eyes, to the forehead and the temples, the small muscles that spend their days scanning, watching and predicting. Notice how much of your face has quietly been on duty. Then let your awareness widen to hold the whole body at once. The jaw and the throat, the shoulders and the chest, belly and hips, legs and feet, the entire body breathing and listening together. but smooth, and the eyes grow a little darker and quieter behind their lids as your awareness steps back from the front of the face, back from the need to watch for what might happen. For the moment, there is nothing you must monitor, nothing to solve. You're here to rest. You might picture the body as a house after a long storm. The winds finally quieted, the lights turned low, and room by room, that house begins to settle. A floorboard easing, a window that stops its rattling, the walls remembering they no longer have to brace against anything. Your body is allowed to settle in exactly this way, not because every problem in your life is solved, but because in a single moment there is enough safety to soften one more layer and just breathe. Now let these words move slowly through you, carried with your breath. You do not have to figure everything out right now, and you don't have to hold everything together. Your body is allowed to soften, and your breath is allowed to move. Your jaw can release, shoulders can drop, belly unclench, and hips can land. You are not in the past. You are here, breathing and held in this beautiful, quiet, present moment. And the body can finally exhale. Rest here for a few unhurried breaths and let your nervous system take in only as much of this as is ready to receive. Allowing everything that we've done here to be a gentle softening, a little deeper breath, less gripping, and a quiet moment when the body discovers it doesn't have to work so hard. Allow your emotion to rise if it's there. Your body knows its own timing and doesn't need to be pushed toward any feeling or release. Take one more deep inhale and let go with an exhale. When you're ready, begin to notice the surface beneath you once more, along with the room around you, letting any noises, near or distant, register. Feel the temperature of the air, the shape of your body. Let the breath gently deepen. Return a little movement, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to open. Carry this with you as you go. You do not have to earn your rest by being finished. And you don't have to understand everything before your body is allowed to feel safe. You can return to this simple invitation as often as you need, softening the jaw, dropping the shoulders, and letting the belly breathe. Thank you so much for joining me here today and giving yourself this time. Namaste. If this practice landed for you today,